Morning gathered by the harbor, tables slowly filled the square. Coffee drifted through the open windows, salt and sunlight met the air. Fishing boats rocked beyond the pier, while seagulls crossed the sky. Nothing rushed, the day arrived just as quietly as the tide. Every cup reflected summer, every breeze carried the sea. Gentle voices filled the little cafe like another melody. Wooden chairs beneath the sunlight, windows open to the blue. Morning stayed a little longer, sharing quiet hours with you. Soft umbrellas moved with shadows, fresh bread waited by the door. Someone smiled across the counter without saying very much. Beyond the harbor, endless water sparkled in the afternoon. The sea kept moving without a sound. Warm light settled all around. Every cup reflected summer, every breeze carried the sea. Slowly all the hours blended into quiet harmony. Nothing asked to last forever, nothing needed to be said. One more peaceful summer morning by the harbor. Coffee, sea breeze, summer morning.
Morning settled on the terrace, white curtains welcomed every breeze. Coral flowers touched the railing while the sea shined quietly. A little table caught the sunlight, coffee slowly filled the air. Soft blue water far below, summer moving nice and slow. Every breeze became a melody, floating softly through the day. Sunlight danced across the water, never asking us to stay. Every wave carried a whisper, every cloud drifted free. Summer found a quiet corner by the sea. White stone paths beyond the garden led toward the open shore. Palm trees swayed beside the morning, gentle shadows crossed the floor. Seabirds circled over sunlight, bright against the endless blue. Flowers blooming, ocean light, everything felt just right. Every breeze became a melody, floating summer, waiting patiently. Coral breeze, morning sea.
The wooden pier reached out so far. Small boats rested side by side. Ropes moved softly with the tide. White clouds drifted overhead. The water carried little waves without a single hurry. A bell rang once from somewhere near. The boats were dancing with the water, slow enough to miss the time. Little ripples caught the sunlight, breaking into lines of gold. Someone folded up the sails, the harbor breathed again. The afternoon stayed close enough to follow every step. A fisherman waved from the shore. Seagulls circled for a while. Fresh nets dried beside the dock. Children skipped across the boards. The breeze found every open path between the waiting boats. One rope loosened with the tide. The boat returned without a sound. The harbor welcomed every breeze. The water answered every light. No one hurried toward tomorrow. No one counted passing hours. The waves remembered where we'd been long after we walked away. Some afternoons keep floating on like quiet summer songs. The boats kept swaying. The pier stayed still. Morning settled on the porch. Lemon floated in the glass. Toast stayed warm beside the plate. Someone waved across the street. The day arrived without a sound. We let it find its own pace. The chairs stayed still. The light kept moving. Lemon on the table, morning in the shade. A little more to notice with every cup we raise. The town woke up around us without asking us to leave. Some days never hurry, they simply let us breathe. Orange peels curled on the wood. A bicycle passed once. Music wandered from the square. Curtains lifted with the air. The map remained inside the bag. The road could wait a while. A glass led the circle on the table. long after we stood up. Lemon on the table, the sunlight changed its place. Nothing looked the same, yet nothing felt too far away. The morning slipped so quietly into another hour, leaving only simple things worth remembering. The evening breeze found the balcony, carrying the scent of the sea. Soft white curtains moved beside me as the light grew warm and slow. Far below, the waves kept rolling with an easy summer rhythm. The sky grew softer, minute by minute. The sea kept shining without a word. Ocean light across the water filled the room with quiet blue. Every breeze became a melody, floating gently through the air. Nothing asked to slow the moment, nothing needed to remain. Summer simply stayed beside me, like a peaceful song. A wooden chair faced the horizon, coffee resting by my side. Small boats wandered through the distance, leaving silver lines behind. The sea reflected every color as the evening settled in. One more breeze, one more wave, one more beautiful summer day. Ocean light across the water, softly fading with the sky. Every moment found its own place, without trying to be more. The sea whispered through the evening calm beyond the open door, leaving quiet summer memories to return once more. Ocean breeze, open sky, summer remains. Late morning by the seaside, sunlight settled on the table. A cup of coffee cooled beside. Fresh fruit waited in the shade. The sound of waves came drifting in with every summer breeze. hands moved across the light. The sea was shining through the windows, quiet as the morning sky. Small conversations filled the cafe while the waves rolled gently by. Another cup was slowly poured. Someone smiled across the room. Summer lingered by the shore without a hurry. A little basket by the chair, bread still warm from early dawn. Blue water reached beyond the trees. Sailing boats moved quietly. The breeze carried the scent of salt across the wooden floor. Glasses caught the morning light. Soft waves answered from outside. The sea was shining through the windows, bright beneath the open sky. Coffee waves and quiet laughter float together with the breeze. Nothing has to stay forever. Morning simply came and went, leaving one more peaceful sea beside the sea. Late morning by the sea. A quiet road beside the shoreline, morning waves beneath the sun. Seagrass swayed along the pathway, catching light with every breeze. Footsteps found an easy rhythm as the summer drifted by. Salt in the air, blue everywhere. Nothing but light, nothing to chase. The breeze carried little moments across the warm and open sea. Sunlight resting on the water like a gentle melody. Every step became much lighter, every wave moved patiently. Summer found another story in the breeze. White umbrellas by the cafe, someone laughing in the shade. Tiny boats beyond the harbor, rocking softly with the tide. Shells were shining near the water, bright beneath the afternoon. One more shoreline, easy chairs, a distant melody arrived before the first kiss came. The sky grew softer, one light at a time. Lantern hour, easy evening, voices drifting through the air. Little candles, quiet smiles, resting softly everywhere. The sea kept catching every light until the shoreline disappeared. Lantern hour stayed a while. Rosemary warmed the evening air. A waiter carried wooden trays. Glasses caught the fading gold. Someone laughed beyond the trees. No one looked toward the clock. The music filled the space. A candle found the table. Another song began. The night arrived so gently. Nobody noticed when lantern hour, open evening, every table found its place. Soft reflections moving slowly across another summer night. The last light settled on the sea long before we stood. Lantern hour stayed with us. The candles kept their glow. The music carried on.
The window stayed a little open. Warm air wandered through my hair. The road curved close beside the sea. White fences slipped from view. A little town passed quietly and disappeared behind the trees. Every mile felt lighter than the last. The coastline kept unfolding slowly, like a page we didn't turn. Every breeze carried another color. Every hill welcomed the sun. We never counted where we were going. The road already knew. Some afternoons are made for leaving, only to find something new. sign leaned in the wind. Bicycles rested by the shore. Bright towels danced on balconies. Children laughed beyond the sand. The sky grew wider with each turn, without asking us to hurry. The sea stayed close beyond the glass. One quiet song was all we needed. The coastline drifted beside us, blue and green from bend to bend. Every little view became a reason not to speak. The day moved gently with the wheels. The music found its place. Some roads are best remembered by the feeling that they leave. The ocean stayed beside the road long after the drive was over. Blossoms covered the garden. Olive trees were full of light. Stone pathways curved beside the coastline, leading slowly toward the sea. Tiny sparrows crossed the flower beds. Butterflies drifted nearby. Coffee rested on a wooden table underneath the open sky. Leaves were dancing through the sunlight. Waves were shining far away. Nothing changed the gentle rhythm of another seaside day. Flowers blooming by the shoreline, colors floating in the air. Ocean light beyond the branches filled the quiet afternoon. Time moved like an easy heartbeat, simple as the turning tide. Every little corner welcomed one more peaceful day. White umbrellas near the terrace, soft reflections on the glass. Someone turned another page while the sea kept rolling by. Warm stone walls and climbing flowers framed the endless view ahead. Seagulls circled high above us, crossing slowly overhead. Ocean colors, garden flowers, gentle footsteps, open sky. the sea.
Stone steps led down to the shoreline. Morning shimmer danced across the sea. Palm leaves swayed above the quiet pathway. A gentle breeze arrived before the waves. The scent of salt drifted through the sunlight as the tide moved slowly in. Every step felt lighter than before. Nothing hurried, nothing asked for more. The sea was waiting at the end of the pathway, bright reflections resting on the blue. Waves kept singing with the summer morning, soft enough to slow the passing hours. Every breeze carried a quiet feeling, floating gently through the day. One more beautiful beginning by the sea. White flowers leaned across the old stone wall. Small cafes opened one by one. Wooden chairs caught patches of sunshine. Coffee warmed the morning air. Somewhere nearby, laughter blended softly with the rhythm of the waves. Light upon the water, shadows on the stone. Summer found a peaceful corner that already felt like home. The sea was waiting at the end of the pathway, every color shining in the light. Slowly every moment settled softly, like a melody carried by the breeze. Nothing needed more than this together. Morning flowing naturally, leaving quiet memories behind. Beside the sea, stone steps, ocean breeze, another summer day.
The sun leaned low beyond the sea. Golden colors filled the bay. A little cafe closed its door. Still the music softly played. The breeze carried the scent of bread as the evening settled in. Stayed just a little longer. The last light rested on the water, turning every wave to gold. Someone smiled across the table without saying anything. The evening found its quiet rhythm. Sky slowly changed its blue. Some moments stay beside the heart long after they are gone. Empty glasses caught the glow. The chairs looked out across the shore. A sailboat slipped beyond the pier. The gulls grew quiet one by one. We folded yesterday away. like a page already read. The breeze lifted a paper napkin. We smiled and let it wander. Drifted through the evening, leaving warmth on every wall. The sea remembered every color long before the stars appeared. We stayed until the air grew cooler, listening without a word. Some places never really leave, they quietly return. The light faded slowly, the sea stayed bright.
White stone walls and quiet olive branches frame the coastline far below. The sea stretched out beyond the horizon, calm beneath the summer sky. Every breeze carried silence, every view felt brand new. Horizons drifted softly far beyond the cliffs below. Sunlight rested on the water, turning every wave to gold. Nothing hurried through the morning, nothing pulled the day away. Only quiet summer moments floating with the breeze. Wildflowers danced beside the pathway, shadows moved across the stones. Someone paused beside the railing, watching sailboats pass below. The scent of pine and sea together filled the gentle afternoon. Clouds moved slowly over the sea. Time became a quiet melody. Blue horizons drifted softly bright beneath the open sky. Every breath became much lighter, every thought just passed on by. Ooh, summer waited on the hillside, wrapped in light and ocean air, leaving one more peaceful memory high above the sea. Cliffside view, summer breeze, morning light. Sea glass on the white shoreline, linen moving in the wind. Small cafe beside the water, open doors and quiet light. Silver trays and fresh
the terrace, waves arriving at the shore. White umbrellas, summer linen, ocean colors floating slowly, sea glass shining by the water, sunlight resting on the blue, coffee waiting on the table. Nothing more was needed there. Palm trees moving with the rhythm, seabirds drifting through the sky. Every corner held the silence of a summer afternoon. White stone walls beside the garden, olive branches full of light, cold fruit sparkling in a glass bowl, sea salt carried through the air. Wooden chairs beneath the awning, open windows to the sea. Soft piano filled the distance like another passing breeze. Ocean light, white linen, quiet tables, open sky. Sea glass shining by the water, blue beyond the olive trees, fresh flowers beside the doorway, warm reflections on the sea. Every little scene together felt as natural as the tide, leaving only gentle colors in the afternoon. Sea glass, ocean light.
Blue paint on my fingertips, the paper waited in the sun. I drew one line across the page, the sea had already changed. Clouds drifted over distant boats, the colors never stayed. Some views arrive before the brush can follow. Blue sketch, half a page, the rest belongs to afternoon. Changing water, changing light, nothing ever stays the same. Every glance begins again before the last one ends. Blue sketch, still enough. The glass left a ring on the wood. A sparrow landed near my feet. The breeze turned one empty page. Someone laughed beyond the hill. I looked up for just a moment. The picture slipped away. I closed the notebook. The sea kept painting far beyond anything I could hold. Blue sketch, quiet lines, keeping only little pieces, not the whole view, just enough to remember how it felt some slowly filled the square. Coffee drifted through the open windows. Salt and sunlight met the air. Fishing boats rocked beyond the pier, while seagulls crossed the sky. Nothing rushed, the day arrived just as quietly as the tide. Every cup reflected summer, every breeze carried the sea. Gentle voices filled the little cafe like another melody. Wooden chairs beneath the sunlight, windows open to the blue. Morning stayed a little longer, sharing quiet hours with you. Soft umbrellas moved with shadows. Fresh bread waited by the door. Someone smiled across the counter without saying very much. Beyond the harbor, endless water sparkled in the afternoon. The sea kept moving without a sound. Warm light settled all around. Every cup reflected summer, every breeze carried the sea. Slowly all the hours blended into quiet harmony. Nothing asked to last forever, nothing needed to be said. One more peaceful summer morning by the harbor. Coffee, sea breeze, summer morning.
Morning settled on the terrace, white curtains welcomed every breeze. Coral flowers touched the railing while the sea shined quietly. A little table caught the sunlight, coffee slowly filled the air. Soft blue water far below, summer moving nice and slow. Every breeze became a melody, floating softly through the day. Sunlight danced across the water, never asking us to stay. Every wave carried a whisper, every cloud drifted free. Summer found a quiet corner by the sea. White stone paths beyond the garden led toward the open shore. Palm trees swayed beside the morning, gentle shadows crossed the floor. Seabirds circled over sunlight, bright against the endless blue. Flowers blooming, ocean light, everything felt just right. Every breeze became a melody, floating softly through the day. Morning rested on the coastline, wrapped in warmth and quiet light. Nothing hurried through the hours, nothing reached beyond the sea. Only one more peaceful summer
so far. Small boats rested side by side. Ropes moved softly with the tide. White clouds drifted overhead. The water carried little waves without a single hurry. A bell rang once from somewhere near. The boats were dancing with the water, slow enough to miss the time. Little ripples caught the sunlight, breaking into lines of gold. Someone folded up the sails, the harbor breathed again. The afternoon stayed close enough to follow every step. A fisherman waved from the shore. Seagulls circled for a while. Fresh nets dried beside the dock. Children skipped across the boards. The breeze found every open path between the waiting boats. One rope loosened with the tide. The boat returned without a sound. The harbor welcomed every breeze. The water answered every light. No one hurried toward tomorrow. No one counted passing hours. The waves remembered where we'd been long after we walked away. Some afternoons keep floating on like quiet summer songs. The boats kept swaying. The pier stayed still. Morning settled on the porch. Lemon floated in the glass. Toast stayed warm beside the plate. Someone waved across the street. The day arrived without a sound. We let it find its own pace. The chairs stayed still. The light kept moving. Table, morning in the shade. A little more to notice with every cup we raise. The town woke up around us without asking us to leave. Some days never hurry, they simply let us breathe. Orange peels curled on the wood. A bicycle passed once. Music wandered from the square. Curtains lifted with the air. The map remained inside the bag. The road could wait a while. A glass led the circle on the table. Long after we stood up, lemon on the table, the sunlight changed its place. Nothing looked the same, yet nothing felt too far away. The morning slipped so quietly into another hour, leaving only simple things worth remembering. The evening breeze found the balcony, carrying the scent of the sea. Soft white curtains moved beside me as the light grew warm and slow. Far below, the waves kept rolling with an easy summer rhythm. The sky grew softer, minute by minute. The sea kept shining without a word. Ocean light across the water filled the room with quiet blue. Every breeze became a melody, floating gently through the air. Nothing has to slow the moment, nothing needed to remain. Summer simply stayed beside me, like a peaceful song. A wooden chair faced the horizon, coffee resting by my side. Small boats wandered through the distance, leaving silver lines behind. The sea reflected every color as the evening settled in. One more breeze, one more wave, one more beautiful summer day. Ocean light across the water, softly fading with the sky. Every moment found its own place, without trying to be more. The sea whispered through the evening, calm beyond the open door, leaving quiet summer memories to return once more. Ocean breeze, open sky, summer remains. Late morning by the seaside, sunlight settled on the table. A cup of coffee cooled beside. Fresh fruit waited in the shade. The sound of waves came drifting in with every summer breeze. White curtains moved across the light. The sea was shining through the windows, quiet as the morning sky. Small conversations filled the cafe while the waves rolled gently by. Another cup was slowly poured. Someone smiled across the room. Summer lingered by the shore without a hurry. A little basket by the chair, bread still warm from early dawn. Blue water reached beyond the trees. Sailing boats moved quietly. The breeze carried the scent of salt across the wooden floor. Glasses caught the morning light. Soft waves answered from outside. to stay forever. Morning simply came and went, leaving one more peaceful sea beside the sea. Late morning by the sea.
A quiet road beside the shoreline, morning waves beneath the sun. Seagrass swayed along the pathway, catching light with every breeze. Footsteps found an easy rhythm as the summer drifted by. Salt in the air, blue everywhere. Nothing but light, nothing to chase. The breeze carried little moments across the warm and open sea. Sunlight resting on the water like a gentle melody. Every step became much lighter, every wave moved patiently. Summer found another story in the breeze. White umbrellas by the cafe, someone laughing in the shade. Tiny boats beyond the harbor, rocking softly with the tide. Shells were shining near the water, bright beneath the afternoon. One more shoreline, one more smile, one more breeze, staying a while. The breeze carried little moments, floating softly through the day. Blue horizons met the sunlight far beyond the quiet bay. Nothing asked for perfect endings, nothing tried to hurry by. Summer stayed beside the coastline one more time. Salt breeze, summer sea, slowly home.
Lanterns waited by the wall, the tables faced the quiet sea. Someone folded linen cloths, the evening found the empty chairs. A distant melody arrived before the first kiss came. The sky grew softer, one light at a time. Lantern hour, easy evening, voices drifting through the air. Little candles, quiet smiles, resting softly everywhere. The sea kept catching every light until the stairs. Glasses caught the fading gold. Someone laughed beyond the trees. No one looked toward the clock. The music filled the space. A candle found the table. Another song began. The night arrived so gently. Nobody noticed when lantern hour open evening. Every table found its place. Soft reflections moving slowly across another summer night. The last light settled on the sea long before we stood. Lantern hour stayed with us.
Stayed a little open. Warm air wandered through my hair. The road curved close beside the sea. White fences slipped from view. A little town passed quietly and disappeared behind the trees. Coastline kept unfolding slowly, like a page we didn't turn. Every breeze carried another color. Every hill welcomed the sun. We never counted where we were going. The road already knew. Some afternoons are made for leaving, only to find something new. The cafe sign leaned in the wind. Bicycles rested by the shore. Bright towels danced on balconies. Children laughed beyond the sand. The sky grew wider with each turn, without asking us to hurry. The sea stayed close beyond the glass. One quiet song was all we needed. The coastline drifted beside us, blue and green from bend to bend. Every little view became a reason not to speak. beside the road long after the drive was over. Blossoms covered the garden. Olive trees were full of light. Stone pathways curved beside the coastline, leading slowly toward the sea. Tiny sparrows crossed the flower beds. Butterflies drifted nearby. Coffee rested on a wooden table underneath the open sky. Leaves were dancing through the sunlight. Waves were shining far away. Nothing changed the gentle rhythm of another seaside day. Flowers blooming by the shoreline, colors floating in the air. Ocean light beyond the branches filled the quiet afternoon. Time moved like an easy heartbeat, simple as the turning tide. Every little corner welcomed one more peaceful day. White umbrellas near the terrace, soft reflections on the glass. Someone turned another page while the sea kept rolling by. Warm stone walls and climbing flowers framed the endless view ahead. Seagulls circled high above us, crossing slowly overhead. Ocean colors, garden flowers, gentle footsteps, open skies. Flowers blooming by the shoreline, blue beyond the olive trees. Coffee, laughter, light together, blending with the rolling waves. Nothing has to last forever. Nothing tried to slow the day. Only one more beautiful moment by the sea. Garden by the sea. Garden by the sea.
Stone steps led down to the shoreline. Morning shimmer danced across the sea. Palm leaves swayed above the quiet pathway. A gentle breeze arrived before the waves. The scent of salt drifted through the sunlight as the tide moved slowly in. Every step felt lighter than before. Nothing hurt ask for more. The sea was waiting at the end of the pathway, bright reflections resting on the blue. Waves kept singing with the summer morning, soft enough to slow the passing hours. Every breeze carried a quiet feeling, floating gently through the day. One more beautiful beginning by the sea. White flowers leaned across the old stone wall. Small cafes open one by one. Wooden chairs caught patches of sunshine. Coffee warmed the morning air. Somewhere nearby, laughter blended softly with the rhythm of the waves. Light upon the water, shadows on the stone. Summer found a peaceful corner that already felt like home. The sea was waiting at the end of the pathway, every color shining in the light. Slowly every moment settled softly, like a melody carried by the breeze. Nothing needed more than this together. Morning flowing naturally, leaving quiet memories behind. Beside the sea, stone steps, ocean breeze, another summer day.
The sun leaned low beyond the sea. Golden colors filled the bay. A little cafe closed its door. Still the music softly played. The breeze carried the scent of bread as the evening settled in. Stayed just a little longer. The last light rested on the water, turning every wave to gold. Someone smiled across the table without saying anything. The evening found its quiet rhythm. Sky slowly changed its blue. Some moments stay beside the heart long after they are gone. Empty glasses caught the glow. The chairs looked out across the shore. A sailboat slipped beyond the pier. The gulls grew quiet one by one. We folded yesterday away like a page already read. The breeze lifted a paper napkin. We smiled and let it wander. Drifted through the evening, leaving warmth on every wall. The sea remembered every color long before the stars appeared. We stayed until the air grew cooler, listening without a word. Some places never really leave, they quietly sea stayed bright.
Higher slowly, morning open wide and clear, white stone walls and quiet olive branches frame the coastline far below. The sea stretched out beyond the horizon, calm beneath the summer sky. Every breeze carried silence, every view felt brand new. Blue horizons drifted softly far beyond the cliffs below. Sunlight rested on the water, turning every wave to gold. Nothing hurried through the morning, nothing pulled the day away. Only quiet summer moments floating with the breeze. Wildflowers danced beside the pathway, shadows moved across the stones. Someone paused beside the railing, watching sailboats pass below. The scent of pine and sea together filled the gentle afternoon. Clouds move slowly over the sea. Time became a quiet melody. Blue horizons drifted softly bright beneath the open sky. Every breath became much lighter, every thought just passed on by. Ooh, summer waited on the hillside, wrapped in light and ocean air, leaving one more peaceful memory high above the sea. Cliffside view, summer breeze, morning light.
Sea glass on the white shoreline, linen moving in the wind. Small cafe beside the water, open doors and quiet light. Silver trays and fresh lime slices, blue reflections on the floor. Soft guitars across the terrace, waves arriving at the shore. White umbrellas, summer linen, ocean colors floating slowly. Sea glass shining by the water, sunlight resting on the blue. Coffee waiting on the table, sparkling in a glass bowl, sea salt carried through the air. Wooden chairs beneath the awning, open windows to the sea. Soft piano filled the distance like another passing breeze. Ocean light, white linen, quiet tables, open sky. Sea glass shining by the water, blue beyond the olive trees. Fresh flowers beside the doorway, warm reflections on the sea. Every little scene together felt as natural as the tide, leaving only gentle colors in the afternoon. Sea glass, ocean light.
Blue paint on my fingertips, the paper waited in the sun. I drew one line across the page, the sea had already changed. Clouds drifted over distant boats, the colors never stayed. Some views arrive before the brush can follow. Blue sketch, half a page, the rest belongs to afternoon. Changing water, changing light, nothing ever stays the same. Every glance begins again before the last one ends. Blue sketch, still enough. The glass left a ring on the wood, a sparrow landed near my feet. The breeze turned one empty page, someone laughed beyond the hill. I looked up for just a moment, the picture slipped away. I closed the notebook, the sea kept painting far beyond anything I could hold. Blue sketch, quiet lines, keeping only little pieces, not the whole view, just enough to remember how it felt some